Welcome back, everyone, to... Oh, goodness, I think it's session 43 of the Lands of Carrion at this point.
It was 31 like 2 minutes ago.
It was 31 like a quarter of a year ago. So, last year. But
Don't look at me.
in our last session, our wonderful group of workers continued their job, taking down the alchemists and the constructed defender, or new soldier, I suppose, that was being put together at Bone Broth Elixirs and Artifacts in the town of Thornhearth. After subduing the enemies and deciding to have a conversation with the owner of the shop more so than just kill them, the information you got led you to understand that the parts for these mechanical soldiers are sourced from a number of different smiths from around the country and sent to Bone Broth and a few other places potentially. But Bone Broth is responsible for sourcing a large amount of flesh, it seems, that they would then send through a teleporter, and then a little while later, the essence that powers these Terror Guard would be sent back for them to finalize one of them to be ready to use. Deciding to seek out the mastermind, the one creating this energy or essence that powers these Terror Guard, as that is in fact your job, you all rested for the evening, waking up the next morning fully ready to go before hopping into the teleporter yourself, one after another in groups of 3, with telepathy magic primed so that you could communicate that it was safe on the other side. However, the range of the spell did not seem to work, leading you all to believe that you were either on a different planet or on a different plane of existence. Where for certain, though, you're not entirely sure, though most of you have confirmed that the sun is much more challenging to deal with here. If you were not within a forest, even those of you who are not vampires might have found yourself struggling to adapt to the sun and walking away burning a bit easier than you normally might. Thankfully, you came across one of the locals, a strange dragonfly-esque creature, though very obviously different from the ones you know, back on Galarian, who, after some conversation, managed to introduce itself as Flutter. Quickly built up a bit of a rapport and ended up leading you guys towards what looks to be a ruined shrine or structure deep in the heart of the woods. However, Flutter was quite recalcitrant to bring you all there, for fear of whatever beast they say lays within. But you guys have approached, at least partially, and begun to find the signs of actual architecture leading up to this relatively wrecked structure, though taking some attempts to recognize that it is not of a construction style or sort of artistic style that any of you recognize. So, that is where we pick back up. What would you all like to do?
Emma is going to roll a perception check to see if there's any she can see or hear anything hazardous in the area.
Sure. Ah, interesting.
I'd like to cast Get the Fuck Out of Dodge.
First and foremost, let's make sure everyone's got their 2 hero points for today.
Oh, that's not a good sign if he's already worrying about hero points.
I just gotta make sure. Everyone's got them. Everyone's got 2.
Oh man.
Yema, you can't necessarily tell from where. Your senses have definitely felt off ever since you found yourself on this location. But at this moment in time, as you sort of stand before this little bed of water that covers the path forward, just for a few feet, the distinct feeling of being watched overcomes you.
Jericho, could I just do a quick pulse of detect the magic, see if anything comes up?
Go ahead and cast it into chat, because I need to remind myself if you get all the effects at this rank. I believe you do.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely. You get all of the ranks of magic. You do get the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. And it seems to be coming from where the water covers the path.
Does it,
I do a stealth roll,
If you would like to be avoiding notice, now you may.
yes, please. Do you need private?
Please, yes. You can just use the hide button in the basic action macros.
okay. So is it the water itself or what's underneath it?
You are
Or can I
not able
tell?
to tell that with detect magic. It is only able to narrow it down to about a 5-foot cube. If you have read aura, that would be the spell that lets you directly determine if the water is magical.
I do not have that.
Did anybody check for anything invisible at all in the region?
Jericho, can I please cast See the Unseen?
I was just about to
You
do that.
absolutely can.
Okay. There we go. See the Unseen.
Go ahead and put that effect on yourself.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Yes.
So does anything...
At this moment in time, you do not catch anything you did not see previously.
So I let everyone know that I have this spell for 10 minutes if we want to move. I let them know that something about the water...
Let's definitely... Yema's gonna pull out one of her arrows and poke the water real quick. Or actually, she's gonna take a rock and throw it in the water.
Okay. Tell me, is this a rock you, for some reason, had brought with you and had in your pack, or just picking one up from off the path?
Just picking one up.
Sure. Nothing happens when it is tossed into the water. There's a little splash. It sinks to the bottom without any issue. But nothing out of the ordinary seems to occur to it.
Yema will... Oh, go ahead.
But what about the water was weird?
We don't know yet. Might be worth it for our magic people to roll some recall knowledges, see what they can tell.
Because
Whatever you do, don't pee in it.
Davina was just gonna put Flutter on her horns and just sippy sip.
You're just going to drink the water?
Yeah.
Okay. It is quite refreshing. Even though the air itself is quite hot and humid, and most of you have all probably been sweating pretty profusely here, aside from those of you that don't sweat, the water itself is quite cool and pleasant to drink, Davina.
Thank God.
Go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
Oh, good.
It's pleasant to drink. Fortitude save.
blind?
No, this can be public.
Not like this.
Nothing
I don't
happens.
Yay!
Um,
That you're aware
ladies and
of.
gentlemen, do you just want me to lift us all over this water?
But I want to stick
Um,
my feet in it.
No.
I don't think we would really have a reason if nothing's happening.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and cross over it. If something happens, then something happens.
Let the
Good.
big frickin'. Okay, alright.
Oh wow! All right.
I am a fighter. I am a big freaking thing myself. I just look small.
I just want to point out that Davina would probably hop on Cavis's back.
She just climbs up on
Can I
top of
do
his spikes.
All a Yoda style.
Yeah, spider monkey.
Could I do a long jump? Try and jump over it?
So Epitaph wants to be the one person who doesn't touch the water.
Hey, Davina doesn't. Well, I mean, she just drank it, but I mean, she
Right.
doesn't walk through it.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an athletics check, Epitaph.
Public?
Yes. It's gonna be public.
Hero. Oh, it's
That is a
it's
regular
success. Never mind.
success. So yeah, you can leap up to 20 feet with that after moving 10 feet. So you are able to pretty easily clear the sort of thinner part of the river and land on the dirt on the opposite side without much issue.
Okay.
I am not ruining these shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll fuck up the shrubbery just fine. Asshole.
I'm standing on a root. So it's going to take far more than my weight to ruin it.
Still, you're stepping on it and fucking it up.
All right,
No.
let's.
However, will I live with myself?
All right, let's head towards the hole.
Leave him alone.
Davina,
What's
please take
that?
3 points of cold damage.
Who you say?
Who?
Davina.
What?
Please take 3 points
What?
of cold damage.
Jeez.
Oh, not like this.
Ow!
So
Fuck
begin.
was that?
The water
It's
you
the
drank
cold.
a moment ago, you can almost feel it begin to freeze your throat shut.
Cavis.
Aw. You're asking somebody that doesn't have magic healing.
Shit, fuck. Ow!
Hey, Davina, calm down. What's happening? Talk to us.
It's kind of hard to talk, actually.
Okay, well, why is it hard to talk?
Water fucked me up.
Yeah. Who here is good with medicine? Is anybody good with medicine?
Where'd the
So
kobold
sad.
go?
Me.
Don't look at me.
The kobold's here, just hiding.
Hesea, quickly, end your smoke break and come take a look at Davina.
Isaiah steps back out of the ethereal plane, cigarette still in hand.
Just gazing at us because we interrupted her smoke break.
Would you guys like to spend 10 minutes for Davina to get treated?
I'm not wanting her to get treated. I just want Davina or Hesea to take a look at Davina and see if this is going to be a thing that
I
gets
see.
worse.
Okay, I'll give Hesea.
Yeah, icy, like cold damage. I'm sorry.
If anyone would like to make a recall knowledge roll here, they may. I will give
Yes,
one for
I would.
Davina.
I'll
You
do it.
have, or for Hesea, you must be trained in medicine to make this roll.
Never mind.
Am I trained in medicine?
I don't know.
I
You
am
made
not.
the character.
I am not trained in medicine, unfortunately.
Wow, I'm
I have
surprisingly not
untrained
either.
improv, which lets me use medicine even if I'm untrained.
Oh wait, do I have that too?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, so do
a nice
I.
little
I
healing
can use
feat.
trained actions with medicine. Does that count?
But do you have clever improviser, or do you just have incredible improvisation?
Both.
Okay, if you have clever improviser, you can. If it's just incredible, then no.
No, I took both feats. But Jericho, does that count for this particular check?
It will.
Okay.
The Clipper Info
recall.
Project gives it to you. If you took it twice, I think you wasted a feat.
Well, no, I took the first feat that allows me to use trained actions, even though I'm not trained. Then the one that gives me a once a day +4 bonus.
You took Incredible Improvisation. Okay.
Hmm. I think with this, even Hosea is the only one to notice and point out what appears. None of you really notice on the water because of how thin it is, but it's semi-clear when Hosea points it out after you guys have stepped through. There are clear footprints left on the water surface from those of you that walked through it. Almost as if there is this almost imperceptible coating of something covering the water that those of you who stepped through it broke.
Uh-oh.
But to Hosea, she mentions that it looks to be ice of some sort. Theoretically, Davina, it should melt on its own in a few minutes.
You can
Can
still
we?
breathe though, right?
Yeah, oh, you can breathe just fine. It's like talking's a bit hard right now. It's almost like your vocal cords themselves are frozen, partially.
Oh no.
I sound like an old man. Fuck you.
Drink a little more. Maybe it'll go away.
I'm gonna fucking kill you myself, I swear to God.
Which god are you swearing to?
It's got so much so much quiet all of a sudden.
I don't have a deity picked for her, so
Would Davina swear to herself?
probably.
Okay, that's fair.
I swear to narcissism.
Well, what would you all like to do now, then?
I'll probably
move.
just
I did
keep
the-
going while keeping an eye on Davina.
I did another hide action since I ended up leaping. Do you need me to make
Yes.
another one, or is that good?
No, I saw what you rolled. You're good for now.
Okay. Jericho,
Mhm.
can we technically do exploration activities while we're up here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nothing
mine will
happens
just
before
be a
you notice.
pinged. Okay, I'll just ping detect magic.
Okay.
Every time it runs out, I'll just cast it again.
So Barris is just constantly casting detect magic. Sure.
Okay, this is just leading the way.
Okay. As you guys are approaching, you can more clearly see this gaping pit in the center of this platform, and surrounding it, you can see what appears to be dried blood stains, intestines, general offal from corpses, a few shards and broken bones here and there, surrounding this pit on all sides.
Oh, it's a Mayan altar.
It's the pit from 300.
I don't think you could actually see anything in that thing, though.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Would we be okay if Yema tossed a rock to the hole?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Great.
Full
Uh,
of
Actually, what she's going to do is she's going to light an arrow and shoot the arrow into the hole.
So you're approaching the edge of the hole to do that, I imagine?
No, I'm shooting it from here.
You're gonna try and angle an arrow shot
Okay.
so it goes into
What's
the
the point of
hole.
the flaming arrow if we're not even going to be able to look down the hole?
Because
Good
maybe
point.
the fire will upset whatever's down there.
if there's anything down there.
Also, Yema is like one of the best archers in Garund, okay?
You're not in Garund.
Garun must be
are
real
you?
easy.
Wait, Jericho, could I pick up a loose stone and just like toss it up and down in my hand?
Yeah.
Does
Absolutely.
gravity seem to work the same way here as it does on Galarian?
Y'all come at me with the weirdest questions.
It's a legitimate
It is a
question.
legitimate
It is a fair question.
And no,
Oh,
Okay, so
the
as I'm
stone's a
tossing,
bit lighter than you expect it to be.
okay, I'll look back at Yema and say, Yema, toss a stone. It seems to be lighter here. It might affect your arrow.
Yeah, in that case. Does anybody have the light spell to cast on the rock?
No.
I don't use magic.
negatory.
Davina, do you have light?
Davina does
No.
Okay. Good talk. Okay.
I'm snacking.
Yeah, then Yema will just toss a regular rock to the
I'm making soup over here.
So you're just tossing a rock into the hole.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You
Are we
toss a
moving
rock
forward
into the
still?
hole.
Okay.
I'm just hiding behind the pillar.
Jeez.
Oh, I forgot,
Nothing.
Jericho. Are we are our spell slots restored before we went in?
Yes,
you guys
we took a long rest.
yesterday, did you not?
Yes.
Yeah,
Pretty sure we
that's
did.
why
Hit
I'm
the rest
asking.
button.
No.
Shame, Davina, shame.
Okay, hold on a minute. Would you
Oh my
guys
God.
like me to summon an undead and have that mosey around the hole?
Yes, that's an excellent idea, actually.
Before we get to that point,
I didn't do it.
Cavis and Epitaph, can the two of you give me perception checks, please?
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
And is this positioning everyone's
Oh,
happy
shit.
with?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm still
It is
stealthing. I don't know how good I rolled or how
I
bad I
ran-
rolled, but was the idea.
Ignore the
Similar.
fact that I ran initiative there, Jericho. It was a yeah. My bad.
That was a good roll.
That was a good roll. I fat fingered it.
Cavis.
Mhm.
Now that you've gotten even closer, you can see inside the lip of the pit itself what appears to be some sort of slime, maybe? This sort of like brackish green goop that seems to coat the wall of the pit. Vaguely.
Grody.
And you can vaguely see it jiggling.
Ugh.
Is that another trigger word?
No, it's just a weird word to say. He
Jiggling.
relays said
Jiggling.
information.
That's fucking gross.
Okay.
Does it seem to be jiggling in a specific pattern or to any specific like force, like from our walking or the wind or blah 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 blah?
There's no wind here right now. Strangely enough, the air itself is completely still.
And to seduce Flutter.
It could very well be something moving, but you also don't hear anything right now moving.
She's gonna cross her eyes and look up at Flutter if he's still there. And in Wild Song, she's gonna be like, "Flutter, what the fuck is that?"
Did I call it the Shadow Maw last session or the Gloom Maw? I don't remember. I think it was the
Gloom.
Shadow. Was it Gloom Maw?
Sure,
It was.
I think it was Gloom.
Yeah, it was gloom.
It's the Gloom Maw. It's coming. It's gonna kill you all.
Oh, fuck.
Have your little friend stay back for now. We'll take care of whatever this gloom maw is.
We use Flutter as an offering, worst comes to worst.
No, you have to run.
No! Fuck you!
This is your
So-
only chance to get away.
Flutter, it'll be okay. I just need you to fly away for now, and we will, when you can find us when we've fucked this thing up.
What does fucking
Okay?
this thing up mean?
If
Means we're gonna fucking kill it.
He wants to have incest with it.
I don't
Shut
know
the
what that
fuck
word
up!
means.
It's a baby! Fucking idiot. Okay,
I
Flutter.
remember
What's-
you.
But slime is not a baby.
It was really nice to
talking
meet
about-
you, Davina.
It was nice to meet you too,
I'll
Flutter.
pray
We're
for
not gonna
you.
die,
There
okay?
you are.
It'll be okay.
Oh,
It will
won't.
be okay.
Wouldn't
Yes, it
be
will.
a first
It
time.
won't.
It'll be okay. We'll fuck this thing up, and then I'll take you back to home with me.
No.
Wait, what? This,
Yeah,
this is
No.
home.
but you could hang out at home with me when we're done. And she's just
It-
completely ignoring Kavis.
Davina, pay
What?
attention. There's a
Some-
thing coming.
Somebody get her attention, please.
I am just well-wishing my friend, okay? It's fine. Okay, Flutter, it'll be okay. Now go find somewhere safe to hide, and then I'll come and find us later.
Okay. Flutter will sort of fly off into the trees. What will you all do now?
Did I summon that undead now and have it walk around?
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Sure, what undead would you like to summon?
It's just the first rank. Let's do a skeleton.
Okay.
You want me to post it in chat?
Well, please cast it
Okay, cast.
to drop the slot. I will. Yep, you should be owner of that token, so feel free to move it around as you see fit.
Okay, it's lasts for 1 minute, so right here.
Mhm.
And then you said there's slime around the edge.
Inside.
Like, could the skeleton reach down and like pick some up?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to.
Does a 31 hit the skeleton?
Oh yes, that crits the skeleton.
You go ahead and everyone give me a perception check here to see if you catch what happens. It is
Okay.
quite fast.
Perception. Blind, of course, correct?
Of course.
Alright.
When would I ever allow you to roll it publicly?
Horse, of
true.
course, a horse, a horse.
Hey, Cam.
Everyone except Kavis watches
nice.
as what looks to be a massive leg shoots up out of the hole through the skeleton's chest and yanks it down inside.
Oh, fuck!
A leg?
Looked like it.
So
Looked like a
my
massive insect leg.
Oh, an insect leg. I was like,
Oh, grody.
okay.
So I caught sight of it. Could I do a recall knowledge to see if I recognize the type of leg it or the type of creature it belonged to?
You can try. This sort of falls under the same issue you've been having, though, without knowing where you are. Trying to figure out, like, the architecture and exactly what the creatures are here is pretty challenging. It's going to be a very high DC, but you can absolutely try.
All right, here we go.
At 20, let's see it.
Yeah, let's see it.
You've got no clue.
All right.
You saw was it shot out of the pit probably a good 4 feet before
okay.
yanking back down, and it was insect-like in appearance.
Okay, and I'm assuming that my connection to my summon is now gone.
Oh, yes. The summon has been obliterated.
We're gonna fucking die.
If anything, I'd say the leg looked the most like a spider's leg.
Oh.
Oh, joy.
All right.
And I think at this point I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
I knew it.
Okay.
Did I roll
Epitaph,
stealth
please
for
roll
my
using
initiative?
stealth. Yes, yes. And Barris, I would like you to roll nature for your initiative, please.
Okay.
Since you were attempting to identify what this creature was.
All right.
Yemma, did you walk back through the water?
No, sorry.
Just checking.
Can I hero point my initiative?
You can if you'd like.
Displays.
I'm not seeing my initiative dice roll.
Because I have that turned off as to not
Oh,
clog
okay.
up the chat. So go ahead and I will just remove you, Epitaph, and add you back in so you can roll again. Just make sure you
Thank you.
manually spend the hero point.
Yep, I did.
Perfect.
That's better.
Davina, if I am understanding your modifier correctly, you actually rolled a nat 1 for your initiative. So go ahead and gain a hero point.
Yay.
Oh, I thought we didn't get him on blind rolls.
Not
Initiative
last!
is not a blind roll. It's
Oh,
just
it's not.
the
Oh.
initiative doesn't pop up in chat, so it won't tell you if you
Okay.
have a nat 1 or not. But you will still get it off of an initiative roll. Epitaph, now would you please roll me an actual hide check? Rolling initiative with stealth is a little wonky. But this is to see if you are actually hidden from creatures. Perfect, okay.
Assumed you wanted it blind.
Yes, of course. Hiding is always blind. Alright. Seeing this leg shoot up, all of you prepare for combat to unfold, I believe. And after a moment, a towering leg comes rising out of the pit before grabbing down onto the rock around it, followed quickly by a second leg.
Oh, damn.
Are those just legs?
They are just legs.
Ooh, that okay. I understand why Miss Flutter was like, "This thing's gonna fuck you up."
Yeah, these are just two legs that have come out, and from the ground up to its top, like to its first joint, is taller than most of you. That is how massive these legs are.
Okay.
And this first arm right here is just gonna stamp at you a few times, Cavis.
Oh joy.
With two-legged
Oh
attacks.
my, a 15-foot reach!
I will nat 1 the first strike. And with you entirely. But the
Hey,
second
not a
attack
bad start.
will hit.
Oh darn.
For
Just got a plus
25
26
points
to
of
hit.
piercing.
No.
And that will bring us to the other leg's turn.
Oh god.
Who is going to... It is going to strike at you, Epitaph. I am going to give you lesser cover, though, simply because you do have the broken pillar partially in the way. So it does have a slightly harder stab at you, but it unfortunately did notice you.
Hit.
That is going to miss you with the first strike. And the second strike as well. You managed to, using the pillar as cover, dodge out of the way of both strikes. Yema, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think I want to enter any stances right now. I am going to spend an action to make this leg my sworn target on Oathbow.
That's fair.
Then I am going to go ahead and perform a...
Because these legs are all part of the same creature, at least you guys imagine, I will give you Oathbow against the entire creature.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Because it is all just one creature.
Okay, in that case, in order to maximize my damage, I will double shot, one at each leg.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
These big-ass legs.
That is going to be a hit, absolutely.
Okay.
19 points of damage, very nice. unfortunately missing the second leg.
Okay. Classic hero point.
Classic hero point.
Okay, that's my turn.
Epitaph, you're up.
I forget the rule. If it's 2 sizes bigger, can I occupy the same space
3
or run through
sizes
it?
bigger
Or...
is what you need to be able to
Okay.
occupy its space. And these are only huge, so it is not 3 sizes bigger than you.
Alright, so in that case, I got a question for Cavis and Barris. Which of the legs are you guys going to go after?
I'll be going right in the middle to just kind of hopefully absorb hits from other people. So
So, like, right here?
yeah, probably right about there. Yeah.
I'll be going to the left.
Because I want to try and flank one of these things. So
You
I just
can
need
always
to know
delay.
which... Yeah, but I finally got a good initiative roll, so... I'm going to try and tumble through and get to over here.
Okay, sounds good.
There it is.
Ooh, absolutely a crit success.
Would it be right here
And what
to
is your
flank,
move
or would it
speed?
be...
35. You started
Yeah.
here, correct? 5.
Here,
10,
I think.
right there. So 5, 15, 25, 35 would be as best as you can get. I
So here?
believe. Yeah. But go ahead and give yourself panache.
I think that's good enough to flank for now, and if
And
we
it's
need
off
more, I
guard
can always
to you
move.
against the next attack you make.
Yep. So, first action, tumble through. Second action, strike.
Go for it. That is a hit. Ooh, going for a finisher? Or no?
Oh, sorry, I did not mean... I didn't think I had that selected.
Go ahead and turn
Do
it
you
off.
want me to reroll
and then
damage?
reroll it, yeah. That way you can keep your panache. There you go. Still a good roll. 23 damage, and it does begin to bleed. This sort of bluish-green ichor drips out of the joint where you stab into it.
And then I will go into my dueling dance.
Sounds good. Cavis, you're up.
All right, so we're gonna start with that. Oh wait, wrong one. My bad. Ignore, please. I had the one I was gonna use opened up, so I missed it. So we're gonna do that,
All right.
and we're gonna go to there. Everybody can move now if they would like.
As a
Except,
reaction?
Yeah, except Epitaph, I believe.
Okay,
right.
yeah, I'll use my reaction to
he
move.
has to be able to hit first. If he misses his attack...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you would like flanking on this strike, Cavis, you will need to be here or
That's fine.
here.
That's
with
fine.
that move.
Yeah.
Would you perchance like to move here?
No, I would not.
You
Just
don't-
because you said something.
Why not? It's only
Because it's
right
closer
next
to-
to the pit.
It's closer to the Sphincter of Doom. I don't want to be closer to the Sphincter of Doom.
Come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
And then we're gonna do that against that. I'm gonna hero point that because that is bullshit. That's even more bullshit.
Unfortunately, a miss, so people will not get to use their reaction to stride here, since you did not
losers.
successfully hit.
And then I guess I'll just, try to stab it again.
Stab it normally. That'll hit, though.
Of course.
Alright, 13 points of damage. And it noticeably does take the spirit damage.
Ooh, intriguing.
Very importantly. That will end your turn, Cavis. And... let's see. Varys.
Yes?
You will get shot by an arrow.
Huh?
I've got monkeys.
For
Monkeys with bows.
a mixture of piercing and cold damage.
Can I see where the arrow came from?
Absolutely. Go ahead and take the damage and I'll reveal it to you.
Okay. Damage.
Alright. As the arrow strikes in your shoulder, you swing over to look, and from the top of the small waterfall over here, you catch what looks to be a gaunt humanoid individual wearing a long cloak that almost looks like a pair of wings going down their back, with a bow in hand. And you can see from where the arrow impacted you, ice begins to spread along your shoulder, black in color. I will need a fortitude save from you, please.
Oh god, zombie pygmies.
It's the Okobogo tribe.
Oh, you are fine.
My one nat 20.
Following that, they're going to take a shot against you, Epitaph,
How rude.
which does
No
not
question,
hit.
is this a wall right here?
There are pillars holding it up. The pillars
Okay.
are right here and right here. You can sort of see from where the parts are like poking out.
Oh, it's like an
heads.
archway kind of thing.
Yeah, it's pillars holding up just a flat, what would have once been a flat ring on top of it all. That most of which has broken away at this point.
Gotcha.
Let's see, and it's about like 15 to 16 feet tall. The roof, quote unquote. Seeing
I
you...
was just wondering if I had cover or not.
No, not against this, because the waterfall is only about 5 feet tall, and she's just standing on top of it, and the archway is quite big. The next shot, I think, is once more going to be against you, Barris.
All right.
Which will not hit. Noticing it this time, you manage to quickly knock the arrow out of the air as it approaches you. And that'll actually take us to your turn, Barris.
Okay. If I move right here, Jericho, could I get lesser cover from the archer?
Oh, you absolutely would, yeah, because you'd be right next to a pillar there.
All right, then one action stride there.
Mm-hmm.
Target the big boy here
How dare you?
with a spell strike. For the spell, let's start with ignition.
Sounds good.
Nice.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Then ignition,
Damage.
melee version, full damage.
The leg is already looking pretty heavily battered and injured from your guys' combined onslaught.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
All right. Davina, you're up. Last person of the
I would like
round.
to recall knowledge on this bitch and see what she might be.
Go for it. You are not certain, unfortunately. She definitely appears to be undead, question mark, at a quick glance. The one thing you can tell, Davina, that strange frost that filled your throat when you drank the water seems to be coming from her. You can see the waterfall itself is frozen underneath her, giving her a stable platform to stand on, and the ice gradually thins as the water progresses even further.
You fucking bitch.
But as to the exact type of undead, you are not certain. Are you thunderstriking her?
Yeah.
That's so rude. She'll fail. Trying to dodge out of the way of your magic, but failing.
And she's clumsy one, isn't she?
She is not wearing metal armor.
Ah.
Nor is she made of metal. She is not clumsy one from the Thunderstrike. But you do notice, for an undead, potentially, she seems to move with a surprising grace and swiftness.
Not swift enough to dodge my thunderstrike, bitch.
Not swift enough to dodge your Thunderstrike, no. But still quite quick.
And that's my turn.
All right. That brings us back to the legs. Everyone's favorite.
From long,
Well, this
from
leg
long
has
tan legs.
one target, Cavis, and it's you.
Bring it on.
Yeah, it's just gonna stab you a couple times with its leg.
Sounds mildly inappropriate.
Would you like it to do something else?
No.
Okay, well then take 22 damage.
Oh well.
And, or don't just
Yes,
try
boss.
again. Oh, look. 2 hits. Which actually, your AC is 31, correct, Cavis?
Indeed, it is.
It is not naturally calculating off guard right now for some reason, so a 39, I believe, is a crit against you if you are off guard. Because that lowers your AC by 2.
Sure.
We'll roll critical damage instead.
Okay, but can a creature flank with itself if this is all one creature?
If its legs are 2 different things right now, yes.
Yeah.
Question, was it calculating the flanking earlier that I was giving Cavis?
I don't
It
think
did.
it was.
I checked that specifically.
Am I flanking with Cavis?
You are. You guys are both
Okay.
on opposite sides. So, and Cavis, since it successfully stabbed you, it's going to attempt to grab you now.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Cavis.
Goodbye, guys. It's nice knowing all of you.
No, it wasn't.
No, yeah, fair enough. I
You
guess.
are restrained by the leg as it almost is holding onto your shoulders right now.
Oh joy.
Let him go, you stupid bug thing!
And then it's the other leg's turn.
You wouldn't happen to have spikes on your armor, do you?
Nope.
First attack will be against Barris. Go with a good old leg strike, which will miss, unfortunately. Second attack will be against Barris again.
Wonderful.
I missed. And last but not least, I'll give you a guess who I'm attacking. It's Barris.
Shit.
It's Barris for 28 points of piercing damage. But no grab. Unfortunately, not enough actions left. And Yema, you are up.
Okay.
He'll take 2 bleed damage at the end of its turn.
You got this, Yema.
I have no way
Not overcome its
to
bleed.
help you in any way, Cavis. So I apologize. I'm just here to deal mediocre damage. I am going to triple shot the left leg, trying and taking it out.
All right.
Okay, make sure I have everything. Okay.
Did you mean to
I
shoot
was
the
not-
right leg?
I meant to shoot the left leg.
No worries. Missed either way, unfortunately, because of the triple shot.
Classic.
Well, there's your hero point back.
Hey, you get the hero point.
Okay, and I'm immediately going to use it again.
Okay.
There we
There
go.
you go. 20 points of damage. Very nice. Very nice. 2 out of 3 hit. Looking pretty good.
Dang it.
It
So
is
close to killing it.
just barely alive.
Alright, I'm gonna
Epitaph, you're up.
confident finisher it then.
Okay.
So if I miss, it'll still take some damage.
Right. But if you hit and kill it, you'll get to keep panache, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll hang on to the hero point and see if this kills it.
Sure. So you will deal half precise strike damage to it. Which is half of that 4d6, which was, wow, a total of 23 and almost maximum roll. So we'll take 11
Nice.
total damage here. Which will absolutely be enough to kill it. And destroy that leg.
Alright. So that was my first action.
Mhm.
So first action, going to move. I don't know if this thing has. Oh, it didn't attack me before, so I'll take a chance.
It will not reactive strike you.
First action to move, and then my last action, I'm going to try and tumble through again to get over on the opposite side.
Okay.
Actually, does anybody have spells that target will?
Nope.
Nope.
Actually, I probably don't share a language with this thing anyway. Never mind.
Most
I
likely not.
have
That's a success. Go for it.
5 actually.
Let's see, where would be flanking with him right now with Cavis?
Here,
Space.
here, or here, as long as you're on the opposite side of him.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here then. I don't have another action to hit it, so the flat
You
foot
do
doesn't
not.
matter right now, but
And that'll bring us to your turn, Cavis.
Oh joy.
So,
Well, the only thing I can do to start, I guess, would be this. Oh,
you can only attempt to escape right now.
yeah. For some reason that didn't go through. That was weird. Hold on. Uno momento.
Take your time.
The button I pressed didn't work, so I'm trying to find the other one. There
You're
we go.
using the escape button.
Yeah, I found it.
Ta-da.
I was doing it a different way. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess.
you want to try hero pointing it? She literally can't do anything while restrained except try
Well,
to
I know
escape.
my only reservation about that is that we don't know how much else we're gonna have to fight, so may need to use in the future. But you know what? Why not? We'll just send it again.
Up to you.
No, why not?
Hey, you get it back.
I got it back. That's what matters. Well, I guess we'll just do it one more time. Then I guess
Sure.
why not?
That will not succeed. Escape has the attack trait, so you have to make it with
Yeah.
multiple attack penalty. Don't forget.
I realized that after I rolled it.
No worries. That's what the -5 and -10 buttons are for with it.
On to the next person.
You've got one action left if you just want to try one more time.
Oh yeah, because I hear.
Well, I think
No, that was
question.
3, wasn't it?
No, you've only done 2 escape
I think-
tests. One of them was
Well, he used a hero point for one, but if he
Right.
crit fails, doesn't that mean he can't attempt any other escapes for this round?
You know what? You are correct, I believe.
Yep.
So you still technically have 2 actions left. If there's anything you want to do, you could do things like recall knowledges. Anything that is not a move, attack, or manipulate action, essentially. Which is basically all you do.
Yeah. What? I mean, I guess I can try recall knowledge.
Sure.
Okay, this ain't very bright, so we'll see.
There's a 20 on every die, Cavis.
Let's get in that 20.
What are you
Why not?
trying to recall information about with this creature?
I guess like the nature of the creature itself, potentially just anything regarding the what it could potentially be in terms of living undead, something like that.
Sure. By the fact that it bleeds, especially, you're able to confirm that this is a living creature, unless advancements have been made in the fields of alchemy, which there have been advancements. Based off of the size of this leg, you're fairly certain, taking a look at it, that whatever that slime is that covers the pit is probably something created by this creature. If you had to make a guess, this creature is probably an aberration, not an actual insect or beast. Simply based off of the structure of the legs, they look spider-like, but now that you've got one holding you and you can take a closer look at it, it is not quite the same. It's more an imitation of a spider's limbs.
Gotcha. I guess just move on from.
Okay. That will bring us back to everyone's favorite archer. Who is going to shoot at... Oh look, that's a beautiful, perfect shot at Davina.
Ouch!
And Davina just shot lightning at the archer, so the archer's going to shoot back. Healing. 23 piercing and 1 cold damage to you, Davina. They're gonna... Well, before they take another shot, I am going to need a fortitude save from you. Oh, you are fine. So they'll shoot you again, just cuz. Look at that. That'll be 24 damage, unless you have any sort of reaction or anything that would boost your AC. I don't think you do, unfortunately, though.
I don't think so either. It's okay.
Shame. And I will need 1 more fortitude save from you, please.
There's stuff that can help with that, but I'm never close enough to use them.
I will leave it up to you if you'd like to hero point that. Alright.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Well, at least I still have 3 of them.
Yeah, you get it back. You will become drained as the ice begins to overtake your body.
I don't like it!
While I don't have an effect for it for you, your body noticeably becomes weakened to cold energy as the magic that is a part of this attack seems to directly freeze your insides.
Is it weakness to
anybody else
cold?
It is
Really
weakness to
fucking
cold.
cold.
That'll bring us to Hasea's turn.
I'm really
Who
fucking
should
cold right
Hasea
now.
Heal? Or should Hasea attack?
She should heal.
Heal
Okay.
Cavis,
Heal
probably.
Cavis. Cavis is 35 feet away, so she'll have to use 1 action to stride forward a bit. What are we thinking? 3rd rank, 4th rank, 5th rank heal? Cavis is down to just under 100 hit points right now. You want to start with a 4th rank heal, see what happens?
Yeah, 4th rank heal sounds right.
Full send.
We'll start with a 4th rank heal. You are living, correct, Cavis?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect. Ooh, a very low roll on my part. Apologies. 47 health back to you, Cavis.
Better than nothing.
And Barris, you're up.
All right. So, can I walk to here? Can I move over here? Like through this dead thing or over
Yes,
this
you
dead
can
thing?
move through the spaces of prone creatures or without issue.
Okay, I'd like to go. Well, before I move, if I move right here, will I be flanking this other leg?
No,
With
not at the moment. You would have to, at this moment, be here or here to flank.
Yeah, okay. 1 action stride there.
Okay?
Would it be possible to prepare to aid Cavis on his next escape check?
Sure.
And
Yeah,
that's
how are you
is that
thinking
2
of
actions or
helping them?
1?
I believe preparing to aid is only a single action.
Okay. Then basically I would like wedge the underside of my weapon like between him and the leg, kind of like a fulcrum, and prepare to, you know,
Leverage him out.
pry it up.
Sure.
Yeah. But before I do that, before I prepare to aid, since I'll need my weapon to do this, I'd like to use 1 action to strike.
Yeah, go for it. Very nice. That'll hit.
Okay.
37 points of damage. Very nice.
Okay.
All right.
And then 1 action prepare to aid, and then once a day free action recharge my spell strike.
Sounds good. Davina, you're up. You find yourself weakened and freezing even in the midst of a hot, humid day.
It fucking sucks.
Gave you guys so many warnings through Flutter, and none of you listened.
Davina, I think this thing insulted Flutter.
You want her to go fucking feral? Because that's how you get her to go feral.
That was the idea, yes.
Fortunately, I don't think I have anything to make her go feral because she can only turn into a fucking cat.
Davina's already feral.
Yeah. Does this seem to be a mindless undead, or she seems rather intelligent, right?
There was definitely a smirk when she saw the ice magic on her arrows take effect on you.
Okay. Phew. Jesus. Okay.
You can always just keep hitting the guy on the waterfall.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Alright. What would you like to hit them with?
She's gonna one action. Oop, my bad. One action move right there.
Okay.
I think that makes her in range. Yes, for most of my spells. Wonderful. Because she doesn't like how this bitch looks.
Sudden Bolt. That is a success on their part. So they will take half damage. Ooh, that's a lot of dice. Alright, 22 points of lightning damage. The battle between lightning and cold damage. The two of you. At the top of
And
the
then
round,
it's my turn.
one more leg.
Oh god
comes
damn it!
crawling out of the pit.
It's because I moved up here, wasn't it?
Perhaps. And it's going to stab you, Epitaph. Just a few times.
Aw, shit.
Well, at least I'm not getting flanked.
Well, that is a crit on the first one, unless you have a way to buff your AC.
I might. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't stack with my stance, so no.
Unfortunately. So 48 points of damage to you.
Ow.
Now this is interesting, because it only grabs on a successful crit, but if it grabs you, it can't then make another attack against you. It's going to attempt to grab you.
Joy.
It's action. Just barely a success, I think, unfortunately.
Let me just double check something.
Any way to buff yourself. This is against your Fortitude DC.
Ooh, that's not it. Where is it? I do not have anything for grappling, unfortunately.
I am so sorry. With its final action, it's going to start dragging you into the pit.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh!
Dropping you. I'm just going to put positive on you, but you get about 5 feet down. You're still in sight of everyone, and, like, enough that if you free yourself, you could easily, like, grab onto the ledge while you free yourself. But it is dragging you into the pit.
I was in cave is getting dragged. He's been grappled for a while.
Because only now is it this leg's turn that grabbed Cavis.
Yeah.
And it's going to attempt to drag you into the pit, Cavis.
Oh, joy.
Barris, do you have a reactive strike?
I do.
You may use that here if you'd like.
Can I use reactions while grappled?
You may, and, well, you are... Yeah, you're not restrained right now, just grabbed, so there is Nothing preventing you from making a reactive strike.
But
you
do
could
I
actually
want-
attack either of them, Epitaph, if you'd like.
I'm
Uh,
gonna attack the one that's dragon.
Jericho, question: when this leg moved and began to drag Cavis, did it move him out of range of my aid action?
It will.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just make a reactive strike on it then, because it's gonna, unless I crit this.
Epitaph, you should have off guard against it, and it didn't calculate it. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I hit. Nice.
Very nice. Good damage all around. All right. Do.
Sorry, Cavis.
Did Barris get flat-footed?
Yes, Barris got flat-footed. It did not crit.
Okay.
You're both going to begin getting dragged down, just kind of staring at each other as you do so. Yema, it is your turn, as that leg will take 6 bleed damage and not overcome it.
Triple shot time, baby. I just need one good crit to kill the leg.
The legs are not visible to you at the moment.
What?
They are in the pit, dragging your friends down.
Ah.
I thought you said we were still visible though.
You
We
guys
are, but
still
the legs
visible.
are not.
You're beneath the ledge, though.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I move over here, can I see the legs?
From there, you could definitely... I'd say you could at least see the one that is holding Epitaph.
Okay. Rather than do that,
Okay.
what I'm gonna do
Shoot
instead
the lady
is...
on the waterfall.
Yeah, shoot the lady on the waterfall.
That's so mean. You considered not doing that?
Like, well, those two are dead. Bye.
Screw them.
Screw them.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I can't get good hits on them.
Fortunately,
I
missing.
can't
because
get
of the
good
triple
hits on
shot.
anybody.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Bruh. Okay.
I don't think Allie will ever play an archer again after this.
No, this is horrendous.
And
I
what's
hate
the
it.
benefit of triple shotting?
I get to make all of my attacks at max map.
I see, but -4.
-4, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Basically, it's like taking your second attack, but for all three.
Right. Epitaph, you're up.
Get out of there, man.
Okay. I'd like to try and get out, but I can use acrobatics to try and slip out, right?
Yep, you can use acrobatics to escape.
Like,
If you use the basic action
Alright.
macro to escape, it'll use whatever your highest modifier is.
where's the escape? Where's the escape?
Escape.
But do I have to have it targeted, or does it do that
Uh,
automatically?
You should target it, yes.
Well, I already have one leg target. I'm sure it's going to be the
Yeah,
same,
they're the
but
same
just in case, I'll
modifier.
swap it over.
I did not create different stat sheets for each leg. I'm not that nice. Absolutely a success and allows you to pull yourself up just out of the pit with that action. Freeing
Okay.
yourself from its grip.
Alright, so that was my first action. Second, I'm going to move down over by... Oh, I need to get rid of the grabbed effect.
Yes.
I'm going to move down here,
Mhm.
and I am going to try and finisher this leg.
If you were
See if I-
in the space you were, would have been the perfect space to stab it, because you're no longer near the edge of the pit right now. If I hide it, you guys can kind of see. There you go, that'd be perfect.
So yeah, I'm going to go over here, and then that way it's close enough to try and help him if need be.
Fair enough.
Oh, actually, I'll move over, because if Barris wants to come over, he can.
Oh yes, Barris is definitely getting in on this.
Please don't let me die.
Let Gavis die.
No.
The
I
question,
desire blood.
is escaping...
It is an
is
attack
escaping,
action,
like,
so
slipping-
you have map.
Okay. Need to check.
Ooh, unfortunate.
I'm going to hero point that.
Okay. Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Fuck off with that.
This
But-
leg just doesn't like us, apparently.
It really doesn't. Well, or you could say it really likes Cavis and wants to
Yeah.
get away with him. Speaking of which, Cavis, you're up.
Fair enough. All right, well, take one.
Escape.
There you go.
Hell
We'll
yeah!
Managed to
take
climb
those.
back out, just briefly forcing your way free of its grasp.
Okay, all right. I can do something now. We love to see it.
There you go.
We're gonna do, you know, I want to use this because I haven't yet, and I feel like this is the perfect time to do it. So we're gonna do this.
So what I could do is like put each of the legs like that, actually in the pit.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, giving yourself mirror image, very nice.
And then I don't have to roll anything, do I?
Nope, just makes
Okay,
it harder
cool.
to hit.
Oh, that is trippy.
That is a little trippy. I didn't know that was the effect I was gonna get for it.
It's
And
cool,
that,
though.
that would be it.
Yes, it will. It's the archer's turn. And, I mean, we're gonna start with a shot against Davina, because it's funny.
No, I was shooting her. I was shooting her.
Yes,
She
you
should
were, but
focus on-
Davina also hit her with lightning, and you did not hit her.
Davina hit her with lightning.
Davina, that'll be 24 points of damage to you. And I did
Just
not
his way of saying he
have-
likes Davina better.
I did not have a weakness to cold damage for you, so please take this additional 5 cold damage.
How's Davina looking? Oh!
Now we'll
Oh,
shoot
no.
A shame. Ooh, just missed because of your warding tattoo. Now, your warding tattoo is specifically against fiends, correct?
Correct. So that will hit me.
Yeah. Make sure you've got that untoggled.
Yeah,
Toggle
sorry.
Action tab. So, rolling damage. A very mild 19 damage to you. And if you would not mind giving me a fortitude save.
And me as well.
Nope. You are already affected by this, so you do not need to make a save again. That is a
Got it.
failure for you, Yema.
Mhm.
So you will take 6 points of cold damage instantly as this frost begins to spread inside of your wound. And then, just for giggles, we're going to shoot Hasea also.
You guys could say this fight's a little frosty.
Shut up.
I'm gonna
Hey.
kill
This is
you.
why I was trying to kill you, Cavis.
Little frosty.
You deserve
That's
that,
a little
Cavis.
fucked up.
I made everybody laugh, though. That's what matters.
Hasea does not get affected by this effect, and it is Hasea's turn. I'm fairly sure we dump like a 5th rank heal into Davina here, right?
Yeah.
Saying, I'm not buying you another dress.
Heal the Flower Queen. Heal the Flower Queen.
Versus living, roll healing, 5d8 plus 43. Oh my god, I rolled 3
Oh my god.
ones. The dice do not
Ow.
like me. But hey,
Still,
you're
though, it
super
just-
full.
Wow, it's just base 43 plus 5d8? Good god.
And Hasea will go ahead and cast Shield.
5d8 is just extra at that point.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is why we do 2 action heals, people. Alright, Barris, you're up.
Alright, so, stride here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're spell striking.
Alright.
Let's go with ignition again for the spell.
Sure. Unfortunate.
Yeah. I'll hero point that.
Alright.
Let's see if I can have better luck with this.
There you go.
Yeah, alright, here's the weapon. Too bad on the weapon. Now let's do the
Points of
spell.
damage, Very nice.
And here comes the spell damage.
Here comes the spell. Do 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 do. That is
comes
a
the
dead
boom.
leg. And I'm just going to move it off to here so you guys can more easily target the remaining one.
Okay.
All right, Davina, up to you.
Is Cavis
got this,
still
Davina.
grabbed?
No, Cavis has pulled himself out of the pit.
Okay, cool.
There's now 4 Cavises.
Huh? That just means 4
Pretty sure
best
that's like a
friends.
fantasy. I think that's a fantasy for her.
His 4 best friends.
That's so sweet. I can't wait to ruin it.
Wait, would it be Cavis's or Cavi?
Okay, bye.
Yeah, it'd be Cavi.
Maybe.
Do I want to? Well, it seems like my friends have the legs.
Yeah, take the archer out. Like just melt it.
Good.
I'm trying to see. Uh.
Ooh.
What the?
Now keep in mind, it is a 30-foot cone. Unless you do the full 2-action version, or the 2-round version. So, if you get the 60-foot cone, that'll... That a 30-foot cone?
Davina, I would suggest moving up and doing the 2-action version.
Yeah.
You could absolutely do that. If you wanted to move closer first.
You go right here. That way you'd at least have cover from the leg.
What the hell?
Oh, yes, you are living.
Oh.
As you approach this creature and get a closer look at them, dread begins to settle within you. I need a will save, please. Oh, you're fine. It is not dreadful enough to paralyze you. But they're spooky looking.
Okay, so
2-action annihilation waving.
yes.
All right. I will give you a reflex save, which they will nat 20 for a crit success and be unaffected. I'm very sorry.
Bro.
I try.
Fucking
Damn.
hate this bitch.
That will bring us back
What's
to
the term?
This'Aleg's turn. Sorry,
What's
Epitaph?
the term for a flock of? What's the term for a flock of bullshit?
This fight.
Fireball, actually.
It's a shitstorm.
All right. The leg is going to use 1 action to come crawling out of the pit again.
Is that a movement action?
It is a movement action. If any of you would like to reactive strike it, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, yes.
Why not?
Epitaph hitting it. 16 damage. All right.
Oh, I hit the wrong button again.
Barris
Oh, I
missing
missed.
it, unfortunately.
Ignore me. I'm actually gonna say mine for later.
Okay.
I missed.
It is going to
the
stab at
iron.
you, Barris.
Excellent.
Are you sure?
As long as you don't
that's
crit.
very excellent.
Fuck!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have something for this.
You just used a reactive strike, did you not?
Oh,
Don't
yes,
believe
that's
you
right.
can
Never mind.
opportune riposte now.
No, that wouldn't have been it. It would have been Guardian's deflection. But
Ah.
you're right. You're right. I
Ooh,
used
gosh.
50 damage to you, Barris.
Ooh, Barris
And,
is looking. Oh,
It's gonna attempt to grab you.
all right.
It's gonna succeed at grabbing you. Unfortunately, it does not have the actions to start dragging you into the pit this round. Yema, you're up.
Okay.
14 damage.
Can I see this lake fully
Yes,
again?
absolutely, you
Okay.
can.
Cool. Then I'm gonna redirect triple shot so that I can get the oath bow bonus damage. And baby, we're gonna triple shot again. because I believe in myself.
There you go, that's one. That is not two.
Oh my
Nor
fucking
is it
god.
three. Unfortunate to be
You
sure.
get 4 2s, you get max hero points.
Yeah, if you get 2 more twos, you'll max out your hero points. Epitaph, up to you.
It's not possible to break the grapple myself, right? To try and like cut the limb to let go or anything like that.
Unfortunately, no. You just have to kill it.
All right. Well, I believe in you, Varys, that you can get out of it. So I'm gonna try and
All
tumble
right.
through this thing.
Go for it.
All right. I'm glad you have the utmost confidence in my abilities. So do I.
Says Barris as he gets dragged screaming.
Yeah, I know. It's like into the abyss.
That will unfortunately fail Epitaph.
Yep. So I'm gonna try again.
There you go. All
right.
Getting thine wonderful little panache.
Unselect finisher because we're not at that point yet.
Hey, there you go. Before you roll damage, the off guard was not applied before you roll. A 42 is an exact crit.
Maybe I should have done the finisher. Oh well.
No way of knowing. "44 points of damage, goodness, and it is fully off guard to everyone until the start of your next turn."
Hey, maybe I'll be able to hit something.
You and I both know that won't happen. That will bring us to Cavis's turn.
Hey, maybe I can hit something this turn.
Been fighting for your
gonna-
life the last few rounds, so
Yeah, for real. So we're gonna. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. For a second, when I moved, the mirror image thing like shifted all over my screen. So,
spooky.
I didn't like that. Yeah. And then we're gonna do. Please do something.
There you
I'll
go.
take it.
That hits.
Everybody can move now, by the way.
Everyone who is within 60 feet of you can choose to use their reaction to move if they would like. So yeah, that is everyone. So if anyone would like to
I'm already
move,
helping flank, so I don't
yeah.
really need to move right now.
Barris cannot move, unfortunately.
I figured if anybody else
Yeah.
wanted to move, it was fine. And then we're
Davina, you have to move closer to this creature with that movement.
So you can move like here, or you could try to move behind the pillar.
I'd go
Yeah,
here to get some cover.
yeah. I was just thinking that she could go through the archway.
Yeah, if you end right there, that'll give you cover. Perfect. And that also gets you out of the dreadful aura of that creature. Once
Yay!
you step away from it, the supernatural fear you were feeling seemed to just wash away.
Whew,
Oh.
thank God. I wasn't really ready for a panic attack today.
And Jericho, these legs, as we're killing them, are they just falling limp or cutting them off? Like,
You
what's
are breaking them apart.
They're breaking them apart. So as they're dying, they're coming apart in like fragments and stuff like that. Okay.
Where you break them at like the joints, the
Mhm.
bottom parts sort of fall to the ground where you are, and the rest of the limb retracts down into the pit. I should have done a better job at describing that. My apologies.
No, that's fine. I was just curious. And as these limbs are coming apart, do they appear any less organic and any more mechanical in any nature, or do they still remain, ideally organic?
As far as you can tell at a glance, they are organic.
Okay. All right, and then I'm just
If you
gonna.
would like to use an action to examine the broken legs around you to feel out if they are organic or mechanical, you may.
No, I'm just gonna try and kill this thing.
That's
Quicker.
fair. That will
Unfortunate.
unfortunately not hit.
Okay. That would be it.
Alright, it is everyone's favorite archer's turn. Davina now has cover. Yema is affected. So next target we're going to shoot at is going to be Epitaph. And Epitaph, you are going to have lesser cover here. Because there is a pillar.
Is it the
in
pillar
way.
here?
Yep, that's what's giving you cover. And actually, I think that's
Okay.
more standard cover than lesser cover. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. all the
How do I
time.
put that on myself?
I'm on it. Don't worry about it. It's in the basic action macros, but I've got it for you.
Thank you.
Then we'll target you, and we'll go ahead and make some shots. Shots. I will miss the first one, unfortunately. But she's just going to keep shooting at you. Missing all 3 attacks against you pretty pathetically.
Just fencing the arrows out of the air.
Alright, it
Zing,
is
zing.
Hasea's turn. Heal on Barris, I imagine, here.
No, harm on Barris.
How much health are you down, Barris?
I am down 102 health.
Are we thinking a 5th rank or a 6th rank harm here?
How
Fifth
many-
rank sounds good.
What, Allie?
5th rank sounds good.
5th rank? Okay.
Yeah.
She's already
Yeah,
cast
fifth.
1 5th rank spell. So this will be her second of 3.
Let's go 6th in that case.
Okay. $68 plus 48, and there was the good roll I
Holy
was looking
fuck.
for. 84
Wow.
health back to you, Barris.
Nice. Woo!
Hasea will
Hasea for the
actually-
win.
We'll give
It
guidance
gets
to
dragged
you,
down. It's an
Yama.
insta kill.
You're welcome.
Well, thank
All
you,
right,
Hasea.
All right. Barris, we're up to you.
All right, just the escape macro to get out of this.
Yep.
Is Hasea here now?
I don't believe so.
She's on her
Thought I heard her
phone.
voice for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, she's listening in. I'm not sure if she's able to play. There you go. Pulling yourself out.
All right, and so pull myself out, and I'll just cast a spell on this one.
Sure.
We're going to cast Frostbite. It's a Frostbite.
Sounds good. It will give you that
Almost
fortitude
dead,
save. Frostbite's a cantrip.
Almost dead.
It will
Your
nat
weapon might be
1
better.
Yeah, baby.
and take
All
double
right,
damage.
damage.
And gain weakness to bludgeoning until the start of your next turn. It will take 34
Only
points
17.
of cold damage here. It's still up, but it's looking pretty rough. It is almost
Damn.
shattered.
All right, well that's my turn. Do some bludgeoning damage, boys and gals.
You're up.
Oh, my sheath actually can do bludgeoning.
Let's see.
I gained a weakness 6 to bludgeoning damage.
Damn it. Actually,
What would you like to do, Davina? The clock is ticking. The sands of the hourglass falling.
If I could make a recommendation, I think staying on the archer is your best bet because we almost have the leg dead.
yeah.
You think that's the final leg?
Bitch.
Well, the other one's not visible yet, so she couldn't target it anyway.
That's fair.
Okay, I want to use one action to get within 30 feet of
Alright.
her.
Easy enough to do.
And then, since she's really pissing me off,
So keep in mind, banishment will only work if this is not this creature's home plane. We're not talking planet here, we're talking plane, which encompasses every planet.
Well, shit.
So,
I might be thinking of Maze, which just sends them off somewhere.
we don't talk about Maze. Maze is too good. I don't like
It's
that
awesome.
spell.
I love that.
I hate that spell.
I used that in my other Iron Fang invasion campaign, and I'm pretty sure my DM hated me by the end because I just loved it so much.
Yeah, my players and I, in the one campaign that's gotten to that level so far, had an agreement not to use that spell after it just made a couple boss fights trivial for them. So you may take Banishment back if you would like and cast something else, Davina. Or you can still try it if you think it might not be their home plane. Fair
No,
enough.
since I don't know, I don't want to waste it.
Smart choice.
I'll do that instead.
Alright, Impaling Spike. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Jericho.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing it on purpose, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, that brings us back to this leg that is no longer grabbing Barris, unfortunately. I'm a little upset about that. I want to drag someone off. So we're going to attack Cavis instead. Had the best success against him earlier.
Oh, thanks. Love you too.
Yeah, I try.
Actually, better because you've got the mirror image up.
Yep, so before I roll damage, we're going to go ahead and roll a d4 here. It only hits you on a 1 with this roll.
Indeed.
It does not deal damage, instead shattering one of your fakes.
No.
And it's going to try again, because why not? This one is a miss, which just flat out breaks one of your images. And the final attack is actually going to be a pivot and attack epitaph. I would like to hit him once this fight, and I don't think I'm going to. Aside from
Oh, I get to opportune riposte him.
You can opportune riposte him because he did crit fail.
Nice.
And I have a bonus reaction too, specifically for opportune riposte, so I'll still have a reaction after this.
Nice. That's a hit. 24 points of damage. That will be enough to kill the leg, causing it to break apart. Unfortunately, since we are in round 5, that
Here
is when
comes that boy.
the 4th leg will finally pull itself out of the abyss. And make a stab at Davina, since she's the closest.
Why are you bullying Nyx like this?
I bully everyone.
Little flower baby.
Oh,
Whether it succeeds or not is the case.
I crit.
Oh, by 16.
For 42
Yeah, it's got
points of
26
damage
to hit.
Davina. And
I rolled a
since it crit
19 on
you,
that one.
it's going to attempt to grab you and drag you off into the abyss. I hope you're not upset with me. Please understand, this is everything personal. That is a nat 20. You are restrained. Anyway, Yema, it's your turn.
Oh my god,
You do have
stop.
guidance.
Yeah. Do I have view on the lake?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna save Davina. I'm gonna be the hero.
You're going to triple shot and hit more than once?
I'm gonna triple shot and nat 20 all of them.
I mean, there's
Holy
a 2
shit!
in that roll.
One more 2. Get one more 2. Get one more 2.
Okay. Can I get 1 hero point for
No.
rolling 3 times?
That is not the rule.
I get another 2.
One more,
I
two.
want to see that for
One
2.
more, two.
Not a 2,
Hey,
but
you
it does
hit.
hit. Davina, you did not need to move yourself. You were fine where you
Oh.
were. You don't get moved till it tries to move.
Yes!
There,
Yes!
Hey, there you
Finally!
go.
There we go.
Because
All worth
my
it.
longbow has deadly, and I got double 1s in my damage.
Unfortunate. But it is immobilized. The leg is pinned to the rock ground, holding Davina in place. So unless it frees itself, it actually cannot drag Davina away.
Hey, I actually did something useful.
All right, Epitaph, you're up.
Okay, then.
Scared.
You should be.
You guys think you're gonna be able to go over there, or are you gonna go up top to over here?
I'm going here. My next turn.
Okay. So in that case, what I'd like to do is shank this guy with a finisher
Okay.
after moving up to him, of course.
That's a good hit.
Is this thing flat-footed because it's strained?
Immobilized does not apply off guard, strangely enough.
Okay.
A lot of damage, though. At least a lot of dice.
Yeah. Alright. And then I will tumble through to try and get my panache back.
Sounds good.
And get on the other side.
Unfortunately, a failure. You are stuck there.
Oh well.
That will bring us to your turn, Cavis.
Epic. We're gonna move there,
Okay.
and then we're gonna
I imagine running around.
Oh, my
it,
bad.
Not jumping over it.
Yeah. I'm doing this though. My bad. So it would be
Blitz.
so there. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. And then we're gonna do this.
That's a hit.
What is your base class again, Cavis?
Champion.
Ah.
And then we're gonna do this. Ooh.
Hitting with both. Go ahead and roll damage for them.
I unironically, since picking this class, have not really had a whole lot of opportunity to use the Tyrant abilities. So that's just why.
No, because Tyrant is the self-saving champion.
Yeah, indeed.
Doesn't protect allies. All right,
And-
you got one action left.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was only
excellent.
two
I forgot-
actions to do all that.
I forgot that the move was I guess I could try. Oh wait, is grappling? I haven't tried that before.
Grappling
Or is that
does
two?
use multiple attack penalty.
Does.
But you
Okay.
can still try it.
Indeed, I shall because I have the Titan thingy.
There you go.
If I can find it in my, there it is. And then where's the map button on here?
It'll be
The
the
minus
ones
10.
that say -5, -10 to the side
Oh,
of the name.
Okay. So
Depending on the feature you have, it might say -8, but I'm pretty sure it's -10.
It's -10.
I don't have either of those on this.
Are you doing this from the basic action macros?
Yeah.
You should see grapple in the second column, +23, and then next to that button to the right, a -5 and a -10.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was
Okay.
looking at the wrong thing again.
Under the encounter.
Unfortunately, that will crit fail. As it cannot grab you, it will instead choose to knock you prone.
Oh darn.
You just get knocked on your ass by the leg as it's squirming to free itself. You can't quite get a good grip on it, and so it just knocks you down.
Key.
That will
What are you
bring us
doing?
Back to the archer's turn.
Failing. Miserably.
First shot will be against Yema,
Okay.
Which will miss. Second attack,
Yeah, I feel like your
still
No,
against
I feel
Yema.
like your character would go really well with my gunslinger character.
Final attack will be against Hasea, which will also miss. The archer is not doing very well.
Are you talking about me or her?
Yes. It is Hasea's turn. Do we want Hasea to try and deal damage to the leg, put debuffs on it, or just heal like Davina, since Davina's at half?
I think have her attack the
Maybe-
archer.
Finish off the leg, I think.
Yeah, finish off the leg.
Okay.
Kill the leg.
We could
the
drop
left, to the left.
a 5th rank Shadow Blast. We could do a 4th rank Bone Shaker on it.
Bone Shaker sounds
Shadow
good.
Blast.
Shadow Blast is an AoE, is the thing.
Yeah.
compared to single
Oh.
target bone shaker.
Yeah, let's go Bone Shaker.
Never-
And she
Oh,
can do
never
that with
mind
just
then,
a
yeah,
2
Bone
action
Shaker.
ability. It's also got a 100-foot range, so we will shake the leg's bones. Why not?
Shake, 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 shake.
Yeah, we'll just.
She can
do
shake my
the
bone
action
any day.
version. Make a fortitude save. The leg will crit succeed.
Of course it will.
I'm a
Why not,
spiteful
right?
individual.
What the fuck?
And Hasea can't really grant guidance to anyone here, so I think Hasea will move up to get closer and keep cover behind the pillar remains for now. Varys, you're up.
Okay.
Go over here. Go over here.
Why?
Flanking.
She can flank.
Why can't I move? Oh, that's why I can't
Measurement
move.
tool?
So
Yeah. Okay, so 15. I would use... If I move... Alright, 2 move actions. I'm there.
That is not flanking with anyone. You will need to be here to flank.
Alright, okay, 2 move actions still.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, swing on this asshole.
That will just barely miss with the off guard, unfortunately.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Davina, you are up. So you are restrained right now, Davina, which means unless you take the escape action, you basically can't cast any spells or move or attack at all. Unless you have a spell that doesn't have the manipulate trait. That is enough. Davina, pulling yourself free. Very nice.
Show off.
Davina's better at this than you are, Gavis. How's that make you feel?
Apparently so.
He's a wild child. It's to be
Yeah.
expected.
Yeah.
She's the fucking Donnie Thornbury of Gib.
And now
Oh my
everybody knows what
God.
Gavis deals with on a daily basis.
no idea who that is.
Do you know
Um,
who Donnie Thornberry is? Oh my goodness.
I
Anyway.
equated her to Tiny Tina.
Makes me really sad for you.
Well, you've got 2 actions left, Davina. What would you like to do with those 2 actions?
Still mad at this bitch.
I don't blame you for that.
Are you gonna make a reflex save?
Are you sure you want me to?
No!
Have
Do it.
confidence, Davina. That's only a regular success. That is half damage I'm taking.
Thank God.
36 damage to see it.
Have confidence in yourself. Interestingly enough, that creature burns Davina quite beautifully.
Get fucked, bitch!
They may be extremely proficient in wielding cold energy, but it seems the trade-off for that is they might have a weakness to flames.
The vocabulary is as extensive as ever, darling.
That will bring us to the leg right here. It is going to use its first action to attempt to escape, which I think it's going to auto-succeed, basically.
It's a DC 10, so yeah.
Yeah, it is. Pulls itself free. And then it is going to attack Barris,
Alright.
which will hit for 19 damage to you.
Okay.
The mild 19.
I was gonna say, that's one of the most tame damage rolls we've seen so far.
Final
I know,
strike
right?
will be against Cavis,
Oh, yay.
which misses. Unfortunately, since it's not a crit miss, it does break your final mirror image.
Wait a minute. Question, if I use my reaction to give Kavis extra AC, would that count as a crit miss?
It only missed by 2. So unless you can buff his AC by 8. He will take 3 bleed damage.
Oh, never
at the
mind.
end of this turn. will not overcome it, and Yema, we are up to you.
Okay. You know what time it is. It's time for triple shot because fighter is a very interesting and engaging class. Okay.
Does not hit, unfortunately. That just barely hits. Actually, it doesn't just barely hit. That hits more than just barely. 13 points of damage. All right. Leg is looking painfully rough. Epitaph, we are over to you.
Alright, so... Actually, when I tumble through, is it like half speed, or...
The monster's space counts as difficult terrain, so each square you move through costs an additional 5.
Okay, yeah, so
when
it's
you
basically
enter that space.
double for... Basically, what I want to do is go 5, 10, and then tumble through to get back.
Okay.
That's something I can do?
Yeah. That is an exact success because of your boots.
Rah.
Da boots.
These
Alright,
boots were
and we're
made
going
for
to...
walking.
And we're going to immediately use the finisher to try and kill it.
Fair enough. That will just barely miss. I'm so sorry.
Is it calculating the flank?
It is.
Well, fortunately it's a confident finisher, so he'll still take some damage.
Take 2 9 points of damage from that. Alright. No longer off guard. He is still flanked though, so he's still technically off guard. The best kind of off guard.
And then... First action was to tumble, second action was to finisher, so I might as well just see if I can finish him off.
Go for the strike. Unfortunately not. Alright, Cavis, you're up.
Alright. Wish me luck, boys and girls.
Would you like to stand up?
I don't wish you luck,
he's
I
just-
wish you sent.
Stand up, yeah.
Alright.
And then we're just gonna finish it off with... wait a second. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna do... Hold on, I'm reading something. I just want to make sure before I do something, it's a smarter choice than what I was originally gonna do. And we're just gonna go with the original option. We're gonna do this. And then we're just gonna do... We still have the archer up, right? Oh, yeah. That. And then... Oh,
That is a free hero point for you.
I'll take it. And then that.
And that is a miss, unfortunately, from the double slice penalty.
Yeah, my luck. Anyway, on to the next person.
Yep, that will bring us to the archer's turn. Whose first attack going to be against Barris, I think.
All right.
Every time you say the archer, I think you're referring to Yema.
Same.
Will miss, unfortunately. So we will, oh, because you're with
Yay!
range, that is a shame. We'll just keep shooting you, why not? I feel like it.
I need to see if there's something I'm missing. That's
And this is why we do
s-
it. The nat 20. Against you, Barris, will be 49 points of damage. And I will need a fortitude save from you. The wound on you begins to rapidly blacken with frost. That is a failure, unfortunately.
I'm going to hero point that.
Sure. Oh, that is a
Wow!
tragedy.
We love to see it!
Classic hero points.
So if I get 2 more 6s, I get full hero points.
Yes, you do. But in
Yep.
the meantime, that'll be 13 cold damage to you.
Okay.
Alright. Hasea's turn. What are we thinking? Any heals or attacks?
God damn, I'm down by 100 hit points again?
Attack. Just attack.
Attack, definitely.
Yeah,
Okay.
attack.
I think we will do a third rank Moonlight
cantrip.
Ray against it. You just want a cantrip?
Might as well. It's pretty low. Save some of her spells.
Then we'll just Void Warp it. Which is a Fortitude save. Which it will succeed against for half damage. Taking 6 points of void damage. And then Divina, you'll get guidance here.
Yay!
So you can use that on your next attack roll or ability check or saving throw.
Alright, Barris, bring us home.
Barris.
Bring it down, bring it down.
Alright, one action, recharge my spell strike, and ignition, baby, as the spell.
Go for it.
And it's dead.
And spell.
Filtration.
Whoop. Cast, melee, roll damage.
Don't even need the spell damage.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
take it just the same, and the leg will collapse. And as this leg breaks apart, a scream rings out from the pit. Some unearthly wailing that shakes all of you to the very core of your beings and lasts for a solid few seconds before petering out. You've got one action left.
Push
No,
Cavis
you
in to go look
recharged.
at it.
Did you not?
Yes, I recharged as my first action.
Then Divina, you're up.
Come on, Davina, you got this.
Kill that thing.
Kill it! Kill it!
Question, if the legs are on the map, how come the archer's not on the tracker?
Oh, I just have it hitting because it has her name instead of just
Okay.
a fake name. So that's why.
It's a named character.
It is a named character.
We must save her. No, I'm just kidding. Kill her.
Cleanse and holy fire.
Divina taking on her animal form. All right.
She's a furry.
Are you going cat form?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and just drag that effect onto yourself. All right.
Let's see.
Look, Divina has a nice cat token now.
I'm a kitty cat.
I can't see it.
Yeah, she's underneath the thing. Oh,
I'm a tiger.
There you go.
tigre.
Pussy.
Now, note, while you are polymorphed into an animal form, Divina, you cannot cast other spells, I believe.
That's fine. So if I transform, that's 2 actions,
Yep,
and
you've got
then
one
if I
left.
move, okay. She's gonna jump up here with the archer.
Okay. Absolutely, you've got a massive movement speed coming up there. Yema, you're up.
Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, Oathbow. Let's do it.
Prove yourself the better archer, Yema. That's a
Okay.
hit. Because you chose triple shot, it does not crit.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a second hit.
Okay.
Can we get 3?
Let's see if I can... Yeah, maybe.
There
Hey,
you go.
look at that!
Ooh,
I did the
go
thing!
Yema.
Excellent.
For a total of 52 damage that round. Very nice. Instantly, now that your attention is not split between multiple massive legs and this archer, and you can focus in on one of them, Yema, your aim suddenly gets so much better. Epitaph, you're up.
Sorry, I had myself muted. So I can see the archer, right?
Yes, absolutely. They do have cover to you at the moment because there's a pillar right here.
Okay. But do they have cover against a Bon Mo?
You must
And I'm-
be within 30 feet to Bonmo.
That's fine. Where is the 30?
That'd be 30
Right
feet.
there.
Yeah, right
So
here.
other side of the monster, basically.
Okay, there you go. And now that you have entered their aura of despair, I will need a save from you too. Please give me a will save. That's a failure, but it is an incapacitation effect, and she is a lower level than you guys, so you succeed on it and are unaffected. As the fear attempts
Yeah, I
to
will go ahead.
paralyze you, but you manage to stave it off.
Is there a Bon Mo thing, or do I just roll a diplomacy against her?
That's a good question. Don't actually know it. I don't think there's a Bonmo button. You've done
Let's
it
see if
before.
this does it.
In the Bonmo action, the diplomacy button will do it.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Very nice. Wit giving you that crit success. They have been Bonmo'd.
Alright, so,
The
I get my
Bon.
panache.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're 5 feet up, but if I did I've never done this before. If I do a high jump, does that allow me to get up there?
That
Hello?
would fall under it, yes.
Okay. I would like to attempt
You do
a
not
high
have enough
jump.
actions for a high jump. High jump is 2 actions to do.
Oh, I thought it was a single,
Yeah.
like, tumble
You could also
through.
just
Okay.
move up there normally. This is something that you can easily like move up as you're climbing, and as you're doing a regular stride action. So,
Okay.
especially with your land
It's
speed
not
right
letting
now.
me go. It's
Yeah, because
'cause
I've
I'm-
got walls there that I'm just gonna get rid of. Ta-da! Look at that. Now you can.
Thank you. Oh, it's still saying there's. Okay,
That's
there we
because
go.
there was a tree in the way. Right here. That tree has collision.
That's just why I prefer cities.
Davis, you're up.
Oh.
Imagine that tree's having collision.
Jeez. You said it's pretty easy to climb up this way, is what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely. You could
Okay.
also cave us. You're next to the pit right now.
I don't know if I.
You could take a look. It would take an action to look, but you could take a look.
No,
Don't fucking
Don't-
do it. Are you kidding
Don't
me?
do
Don't
it!
listen to
Don't
him.
do it, Cavis!
I don't know,
Don't
guys.
listen to him.
He's pretty enticing
it.
to telling me to go look
Don't
into a hole.
listen to
Don't
him.
look down the
You're the
pit!
Do
only
it.
one who can cave us right now.
Come on, guys. It's the Sphincter of Doom. We gotta look in it, obviously.
No, we don't!
Don't
Do it.
look inside of
Fine,
the sphincter,
you-
please.
What's the
You-
source of the legs, Cavis? You gotta know.
But see, he's speaking mad facts. I gotta know.
you really
Oh.
don't need to
Wait,
know.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go up here.
You need
Coward.
to know. You need
There's
to
a tree in the
know.
way right here.
I was gonna
That's not
say
letting you move
there's
there.
stuff. Oh, and he's there apparently. So I guess here I think is reachable still on 2.
Yeah, I think so.
And we're just gonna casually
now,
beat the crap.
Cavis, before
Uh-huh.
when you enter her area over here,
Oh yeah.
I need a will save.
Oh, come on, Cavis, you
And
got
you're
this.
stealing my thunder up here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ooh.
You're still
Doink.
scared because of her aura. She gives off a very intimidating presence, but it is not enough to freeze you in place. You are here on a mission, and by the gods, that mission will get completed.
Yoink. And by the god, there is only one for Cavis. And then we're gonna smack her in the mouth, I guess. I guess we're not gonna smack her in the
You will
mouth.
not
It's fine.
smack her in the mouth.
I didn't want to do that anyway. It's fine.
Good try, though.
I appreciate it.
That will take it to her turn. And she really didn't
Is her
want
attention strictly on me now, or no?
her attention? No, it's not strictly
Yeah,
on you.
because... Okay, it's just perception will. Never mind. I wasn't sure if she was fascinated or not.
No, she is not fascinated. Also, fascination would have broken the instant Cavis attacked her. Because fascination
That's
is
true.
a bad status effect.
Didn't they fix it in the remaster?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
It's just bad. Man, she did not want to have to resort to this, but... I'm going to need... Well, first things first, she's going to cast a spell. If any of you who have a reactive strike would like to make a strike against her, you may. That is a hit, Epitaph. 21 damage to her. Goodness gracious. You can confirm she is definitely a type of undead since she is not bleeding when you strike her.
Reaction attacks are just regular strikes, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I did the do.
Make sure you target. That does
I
miss,
did.
though.
Yeah.
Alright, Epitaph. I need a will save from you, please. You should
Come to my
actually,
world.
I don't think you get that. Let me check. Incapacitation. If the spell has the
Is
incapacitation...
it Phantasmal
trait-
Killer?
It is not. Any creature of more than twice the spell's rank treats the result of their check. You are 12th level, correct? This is a 6th rank spell. You do not get incapacitation on this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, incapacitation directly reads, if it is a spell, any creature of more than twice the spell's rank treats the result of their check as being incapacitated as 1 degree of success better.
Wonder why it went then.
If it might be because the creature is lower level than you. And if you use an ability that has incapacitation, it uses the creature's level. I'm not quite sure why.
Do you have the thing for your will saves? Do you have, like, the class feature that gives you a success on a failure?
What?
There's nothing that does that.
You're talking about legendary proficiency, which reduces a crit fail to a regular? Or a success to a crit success?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
There's
Yeah,
low
that
level
wouldn't-
ones that increase success to crit success, and then the higher level versions make it so if you fail, you take half damage no matter what. Epitaph, you begin to hear... you can hero point that if you would like, actually, since that is a failure. Although I don't think...
I don't have any hero points left.
Unfortunate. You begin to hear a voice nibbling at the back of your head. She's not the true threat here, Epitaph. There's a wild beast directly next to you. That thing needs to be put down. Same with the automaton on the other side. That's not a real person. What are you doing consorting with that? These aren't your allies. From the start, these ones have been setting you up to die, not to complete your mission. You are controlled.
Wish I didn't roll like shit, because I have a feat specifically for this kind of shit.
Ah, unfortunate. You have been dominated, unfortunately.
Damn.
But that will
I don't think she's gonna live long enough to really use me for much, though.
Probably not. What would we like Hasea to do?
Yeah, tell me, what do you want me to do?
Oh, are you with us now?
I am.
Welcome!
Hi, I missed you guys.
Hi. You should blow this bitch up.
Yeah.
With everyone
don't-
next to her.
I don't know where she
She
is.
ruined your
Will you
dress
blow
with
her
an arrow.
up? fuck her up.
I saw your message to say, has Foundry loaded for you now?
It has.
Perfect. So you are over here, many big legs. Lady with the bow is over here.
The legs are dead.
The legs are all broken, yes.
Is there anybody by her?
Yes.
Good guys or
Epitaph.
bad guys?
Epitaph, Cavis, and Davina, though Davina is currently looking like a tiger.
The bad guys. Got it.
Yes.
Fluffy.
I guess Bone
So
Shaker
they're
it
bond
is.
modded. So if you have a spell that targets will, they're having a penalty right now.
Shake them bones. She will fail. So she will become enfeebled 1 and take full damage. Asaya, go ahead and roll it. 3 points of damage, my goodness. And you can move them up to 15 feet if you would like.
Man, sure would be nice to throw her in that pit.
That'd be very good of you.
Can I just, like, make her lay down or, like,
That you
drop
cannot
her
do.
15 feet?
That you cannot do.
Okay. I can't really see over there, so if she should be moved, move her. But if not, I don't care.
Okay. She's in melee reach of multiple of your allies.
Oh, then leave her. Oh, if that's the case, then can I make it a 2 action?
Yeah, I would have allowed that. Because that wouldn't give you any other benefits there.
Then I will 2 action. And is everybody guided?
Anyone who's within reach who could be guided by this point, it is. Barris is not, but he's outside of your guidance reach.
Okie doke.
Oakley dokely.
All right.
I shielded myself.
Yep.
I
Go ahead and give
haven't
yourself
dragged
that
my
effect.
thing. Yeah.
Take your time. And Barris, you're up.
Okay. How far away is this? Okay, she's within 30 feet. If I were to use a ranged attack, does she get cover from anything?
Yes, she will have lesser cover because your friends are in the way. Your allies.
If
at
I
least.
moved down here, would she get lesser cover?
Most likely not.
Okay. And we're going to do ignition.
All right.
There we go.
That will just barely miss. I'm so sorry.
Oh, 30 misses. Good to know. Her armor class is 31. Damn it! Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Davina, it is your turn.
It is all you, Davina.
Claw her eyes out. Claw her eyes out.
Your nemesis.
Yeah, fuck this hoe. Oh, where? Oh, there it is, okay.
The Abeloth Slayer.
I'm a biter!
Go for it. That will not hit. I'm so sorry. Nor will
I really
that
hope you
one.
guys kill her before my turn comes in.
Bro!
I
hope
hate-
so too.
I hate tabletop.
I would like to do a claw strike at Actually, no, I'm just gonna fucking bite her again.
Okay.
And which one is that? Is that map 5?
No, this will be at
Yes.
map 10. Because this is... Oh, no, yes, map 5. I didn't realize you hero pointed. My apologies. There. Oh, because
Huh?
you are frightened from her aura. That is why you miss. I'm so
The
terribly
agony.
sorry.
I think she should hit anyways.
That's
Yama,
great that
please
you
kill
think
her,
that. I deny that thought.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill her, or I'm gonna hurt Davina very badly.
You do have one action left, Davina.
Do a claw strike. It's agile.
Swing for the
The claw strike is
fences.
actually not agile. The jaw strike is what's agile.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of weird with this.
Oh, we'll just keep doing jaw strikes then. Wait,
That
if her
20.
jaw strike is agile, shouldn't that have been a multi-attack penalty of -4?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was misreading them. The claw strike is the agile one. My brain doesn't work.
Yeah, so just do a claw strike, Davina. It's -8 instead of -10.
Unfortunately, that will not hit. I am terribly sorry.
Someone
on,
fuck
kill
this
her.
bitch up for me, please.
Yama,
We will. We promise.
Duel of the
Okay.
Archers.
Triple shot. Just need one. I think,
You
hopefully.
think?
One can hope.
Critter.
Classic.
You got one hit.
How's it looking, Chief?
Yama, I'm so sorry to tell you this. She collapses to the ground in the onslaught.
Oh god.
Wow.
Does my control go away?
It does, since she is no longer there to give you commands. It does go away.
I would have just standing behind Davina, his blade like just ready to stab her, and then he looks around like, wait, what happened?
Wait, what happened?
She untransforms herself and turns around to see Epitaph pointing his fucking blade at her, just like, you put that fucking thing away!
Before she turns around, he just like quickly puts it back in the sheath. Just.
Cavis is standing
I'll
behind
roll
him.
deception.
Cavis is standing behind him with a massive "what the fuck" look on his face.
I'll roll
Point that thing
deception
at
if
me.
I need to.
Fucking point that thing
Would
at
that
me,
be stealth or
goddamn.
deception to pretend?
That would fall under deception.
Alright.
Just for shits and giggles. Nope, he is very
Oh.
obvious about it. Just walks away whistling.
Someone kick him in the fucking hole. And then she turns and she points at the stupid bitch and is like, fuck you, you dumb old bitch.
That's
Hey.
rude.
Is that the only cuss word you know, darling?
Yes!
Vocabulary
really must
hasn't
educate
exactly
you.
expanded much since she's known you all.
Clearly.
I kind of want to like look down into the sphincter of doom, honestly.
I'll do it.
I guess we're both gonna look. We'll look at the same
no.
time. It's less likely something bad's gonna happen.
I
Both
say
looking, right?
don't.
Do
Me
we want to
too, ready?
heal before we do this?
Yeah, we all do it
Oh
at
no,
different
that's
sides.
smart.
Everybody does it at different size.
Let's please heal first.
Yeah,
yes.
let's heal before we do this.
Well, so keep in mind,
Okay,
something
that's
like
fine. Look in.
trainings takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
I don't
Then
see
we'll all
why
stand
not.
back from the pit of doom for 10
Yeah.
minutes, and then we'll step back
Yep.
up to the pit of doom.
Yep.
I look in.
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god.
Yep, here we go. Yeah.
I want to.
Oh, the music came back.
Apart from the limbs epitaph, you see a body currently squeezing its way up through the pit, silent, sliding among the mucus.
It's away from that hole.
You see
What's it look like?
spines, what looks to be feathers or hair at first, but you quickly realize is dozens of eyeballs, multiple chittering mouths still tearing at flesh. It looks like this in the pit.
Oh.
Currently squeezing its way up
Oh,
towards you
no.
all and not
I'm
far
gonna
from the top.
use a oil of unlife real quick, since I don't think I'm gonna get any other healing.
You guys, our friend's coming up the pit. He ain't done yet.
Well then, this is a interesting turn of events.
I'm going to use a blasphemous action, and I'm going to activate my tattoo.
I'm gonna recharge my spell strike and cast shield on myself and activate my arcane cascade.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Uno healing potion.
Okay.
Cast. Oh crap! I can't get an arcane cascade. God damn it!
I'll let you put it in once initiative is rolled, because you would do that
Okay.
right then.
I am.
God damn it.
Are we healed up really quick, right?
No.
Before
No.
we looked in the hole.
Nope.
No. Epitaph just went for it, so
Oh,
Yep,
thank
we
God.
are doing this.
So if you
We're
have
just-
any way to
Hey,
heal
look at-
yourself, you can do that.
Look on the
I
look on the
will.
bright side. If this thing was coming anyway, it would have surprise rounded us.
That's
I
true.
will give Davina one of my healing potions.
Okay.
She has a greater healing potion as well.
Okay.
Davina's got 3 greater healing potions.
I'm gonna hang on to my elixir of life for now. Well, actually, elixir of life's not that much. I'll go ahead and use it.
Let's see. What am I at right now? Oh yeah. Excellent. I'm down half my hit points still. Fuck.
Oh wait, I want to also. Well, can I use some like dirt really quick and treat wounds myself?
Treat wounds takes 10 minutes.
Fuck.
That is the
Never
issue
mind.
with that. Yeah. Otherwise, the party would have done that already.
Yeah. Jericho, could I realistically have used more than one oil of unlife?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use another one then.
Yeah, this is like the moment I think where people were just kind of like ripping potions out and downing them rapidly, smashing them over their heads, just to get the effects in, and doing what's needed to heal yourself.
Just rubbing all the oil on my face.
Yeah. You
Not
don't
the
need to
face!
consume
How many,
these.
How many rounds would you say pass?
In total, you guys will have about 2 rounds before I will have everyone roll initiative again. So you'll get 2 rounds of that healing.
I'm
So
sorry.
I still have
I
3
missed-
rounds left.
Why are we here?
bad things. Very, very bad things.
You
Like, I
guys-
just want to run away. I don't want to fight the creature.
No, we
Because
do
you guys
trust.
had asked where Flutter had seen the people that like come to pick up what comes from the teleportation area go to, and this is where.
Oh.
Flutter was trying to tell you
Okay.
guys for a while not to come here.
Okay, but it's our job. We're here to investigate.
That's fair.
And apparently we're killing the massive tapeworm coming out of
I
Sphincter.
think I would like everyone to roll initiative one last time.
Okay.
All right.
What if that's the path we need to go?
w-
Down the slimy hole of doom?
Am
I would
I...
Potentially.
Would I?
Jericho, can I do... Would Battlecry be allowed to be used before?
You could
Or-
absolutely battle cry after you roll initiative here.
Yoink.
Did I use stealth by hiding behind the pillar here?
No.
Okay.
Partially because of the size of this thing, hiding right around it, not very viable.
I require a token to
I will give
try
it to
and
you
demoralize.
here in one moment.
Wow, I actually rolled a good initiative. God damn.
As the creature pulls itself
Hey.
out of the pit.
Holy
What the fuck?
shit!
This is what I was freaking out about.
Maybe
because,
we should run.
No. This is fine.
Why?
What the fuck?
That's a colossal sized creature. Holy shit!
Oh.
That is a failure demoralized because it does not understand the language you yell it at. Do you
Yoink.
have intimidating glare?
I have intimidating prowess.
That's the same thing, but you use your
Yeah, you
physical
ignore the
stature.
penalty for not sharing a language, so that will absolutely demoralize them.
Oh,
It will become
yoink!
frightened 1 as it comes out, and you just scream at it.
I like how the. Oh my god, this thing is massive. So are
You
we
like
just
that?
all in its space?
Pretty much, yeah.
So we don't even need to move.
No.
Question.
All right.
Before we start combat, can I use the restroom real quick?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick 2-minute break.
Yeah,
We'll
I need to refill.
relatively
Okay.
soon, but everyone go ahead and stand up, stretch before we get into this. We'll probably only do like 2 rounds of combat before we end for tonight.
I love how our entire session was fighting 4 legs,
And then this.
yeah, and then the owner of said leg.
Yep, see you guys in a few.
Yeah, Hesea just is here for the money.
Welcome
I think that's
back.
all we're here for.
Yema, you're up first, as this creature has pulled itself out of the pit.
Okay. I am going to opt for since Arcane Cascade was allowed, can I enter a point blank stance?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you can be into that going into this.
I am going to attempt a debilitating shot. What I want to do, right? Just let me check my other stuff to make sure that's what I want to do.
Make it slowed 1 if it hits.
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling we're gonna need that.
A question, to flank, I would have to go all the way up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a big creature, but you can also just walk through it without any issue. That is an exact hit, Yema, because Barris frightened it.
Okay.
So that'll make it slowed 1 with no save, I believe.
Slowed 1 with no save.
Ooh, and we'll take 23 points of piercing damage.
Did
Okay.
you mean
it's
Canvas
got
when you said that, by the way?
Then I'm going to perform and
Because he was the one who went into Arcane Cascade. Did I say Cavis?
No. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me.
okay. I am going
Okay.
to make an assisting shot next.
Go for it.
If I hit, people get bonuses.
Yep.
So without the frighten, it's got an AC of 36. This will be fun.
Mm-hmm. Venture, please. Right. Okay. Have everything. Okay.
That will unfortunately.
I'll hero.
Okay.
I should probably save it, or but it's okay.
Hey, you're
One more
1
10.
away.
One more
What the
10.
fuck?
Points.
Oh my god! Again.
1 away. You got this.
Come on, get
Okay,
that 10.
that's my turn.
Barris, we're up to you.
Well, as Mama always said, let the fat lady sing. Spell strike with ignition.
I thought you were gonna do something.
Notice I must
impressive.
work with you on your quips.
Thought you were gonna do something impressive.
Jesus
You've
Christ.
got like 6th rank magic you could dump into a spell strike, but you dump in a cantrip while saying a quip. Shame, Barris.
Yep.
Shame.
It wasn't even a good. I'm glad you didn't take Bon Mott, because that would be shameful.
Hey, I am not a charisma person, okay? Leave me alone.
It's really showing. You've got 1 action left, Barris.
Recharge my spell strike.
Sounds good. That will bring us to the monster's turn. Epitaph, you're on deck. But. What would
Just
I
kill me.
like to
Do it now.
I mean, if you insist.
We
What
don't know
happens
what's
if
gonna
we all
happen.
die before we're intended to die in the story?
Fun things happen.
We die.
No, the first attack is actually going to be a bite on Hesea. I'm going to eat you.
Because I'm delicious.
I wouldn't say because of that. 34 points of piercing damage to you.
Can't wait to see what a crit hit looks like.
And it will, with improved grab, attempt to grab you as a free action following that. Which will succeed, so you have been got, Hesea, by the bite. And then we will go for a bite on this one's on you, Epitaph. Does that make you feel better?
Sure.
How many mouths does this thing have?
Many.
All of them.
33 points of damage to you, Epitaph. And,
Okay.
I mean, just because I can, we'll try and grab you, too. Why wouldn't I? You have been got, good sir. It is now holding on to 2 of the group, trying to rip the flesh from their skin. What? Trying to rip the flesh from their bones. Sorry, I can't speak. But Epitaph, that brings us to your turn.
It got 30s with a map of -10. Holy shit.
All right.
It is no longer frightened, I believe. Unless Cavis has... Cavis has the...
He dodged.
Oh, he does have the aura of despair, so he does remain frightened.
He does.
Cool, cool. No longer slowed, though. That is a hit,
Copy.
Epitaph. You are free. Freedom.
Okay. Hi, guys. No, just kidding.
Epitaph flees.
I'm gonna go into my dueling stance and then quote unquote tumble through to try and get up here. Where's my button? Button. Who's got the button? There it is.
That is a success. So keep in mind,
But this
each
still
square you move is double move speed. And you can end within the creature's space, so.
That's 25, 35.
Alright.
But because I succeeded, I have the panache. So does that add the move speed after I get panache, or does panache happen if I just get the success?
You get it afterwards. You will not get
Okay,
the move
so yeah, that
speed
would be
buff
my
until
move.
after the tumble through move. But it is
Yeah.
off guard against
Well,
your
somebody-
next melee strike this turn. Because of tumble behind.
Unfortunately, that was my last thing because I went to my stance
That
and I
is
escaped.
correct. Yes, good catch. Oop, did not mean to do that.
But I'm still flanking with Cavis, so
Technically, you can't flank if you're in their square, I don't believe, but... Davina, you're-
Yes, you can.
Can?
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
I'll look it up while you guys play. Okay. So it says here to flank foe, you and your ally must be on opposite sides of the creature line drawn. So yeah, it has to be on the side. It can't be within.
That is part of the big thing about, like, gargantuan and larger creatures, is they are directly harder to flank because of how massive they are. Alright.
Yeah, I would recommend moving before casting a spell.
It's easy enough with how big this creature is to put the fireball up in the air so it only hits it. That is no real issue. It will nat 20, though, for a crit success. I'm very sorry.
Why do you fucking hate me, Jeremy?
Jericho,
That's that's the fourth natural 20 against Davina's spells that's happened since we started the session.
It is not the fourth natural 20. It is only the second natural 20. It might be the fourth critical success, but not the fourth nat 20.
Yeah,
Don't roll that.
give her 3 hero points at the start of next session.
If
As
she has 3
compensation.
at the end of this session, she will have that many. You have 1 action left, Davina. You all think I'm some sort of, like, nice GM that's going to acquiesce to your demands. That's not the situation we're in.
I'm gonna play Custodes against you after the session if you don't be nice.
You think I've ever lost to Custodes? I've won every time I've played them.
What's a
Or I just
custody?
had them. It's a Warhammer army.
They're banana guys. Don't worry about.
They are the banana men.
Yep, they're bananas.
Almost forgot I get health back from my tattoo.
Yes, you do. At the end of your turn, you gain 2d8. Everyone gets Courageous Anthem, though. And that will bring us to your turn, Hasea.
Am I grabbed?
You are. You can still do
How-
things, you just can't move without escaping.
Oh, okay. I don't want it to grab anybody else.
That's so rude. I love it. Alright. It will take 71 mental damage with a basic reflex save if it attempts to grab anyone else. Unless it uses 3 actions in advance to get rid of it. And shielding yourself. Very nice. Alright. Cavis, you're up.
Sorry, I was eating. We're just gonna, I guess, kind of. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this because I didn't hit the use button last time. Just so I can get rid of the number on my.
You have to manually edit that number.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, that won't
Oh,
ever
okay.
go down naturally.
Well, because for some reason tap vitality is at 0, but I
Because it
never
also
used
won't refresh when you do your rest for the day. Those numbers you have to manually edit. It's a little frustrating.
I don't even remember using it last time, but okay.
I used it for you when you weren't here last session.
Oh, that would explain why I'm kind of going crazy. No problem though.
So you have it
And then
now if you need to heal with it at all.
Oh no,
'Cause
no,
it
no! I
is
was
just a flat, 48 health back to you as a single action.
Yeah, I'm good though. I was just my OCD was just kicking in when I saw it as well.
That's fair. What would you like to do for your turn?
We're just gonna stab it.
All right.
Stab it a lot. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do
That's a hit.
that.
Very nice, Cavis. 2 hits.
Yoink.
So
17 and
It was my next
16.
turn. I was gonna back up a bit to the outskirts if you want to flank.
Yep. I'll adjust it next turn as well.
Well, you've got 1 action left, Cavis, if you'd like to move.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Be right here, right?
That'd be perfect.
Right there. There we go. Alright.
All right. Yama.
Right, that's me. Okay.
It could be someone else if you'd rather.
No. How many hits have we got on this thing so far? How much damage have we dealt to it?
A few and a bit.
Few and a bit. Okay. It's still barely injured. I'm gonna keep up the debilitating shot because I would like to keep this guy slowed. That feels very important.
Do you have any idea how rude that is?
Well,
should,
let's
and I'm
consider
proud
how
of you.
rude you are.
I am not rude in the slightest. I don't know what you're talking about. Ouch.
Okay. Didn't have a hero point. I do now.
I do now.
Next up is assisting shot.
That's
Okay.
a hit.
So with assisting shot, since I
Next
scored a
person.
hit, the next creature other than me to attack the same target before the start of my next turn gains a +1 circumstance bonus to their roll.
Very nice.
Here you go, Barris.
Thank you.
All right, Barris, it is your turn. Here is the assisting shot effect for you.
All right. All right. First action, because my spell strike is recharged. First action, sure strike.
Okay. Wants to guarantee the hit and go for a crit, I see.
Oh yes. And the spell I'm going to sink into this is one of my chain lightnings.
Oh, thank God, he finally did it. Okay. He's finally
Here we
done it
go.
all. He's put a leveled spell into his rolls.
Okay, no sleep. No. Okay, here we go.
It was on the 20!
Well, the first die you rolled was a 2, so absolutely beneficial you did that. Go ahead and roll
Yep.
damage. 33 points of damage, and then he will have to roll a reflex save against your chain lightning, since that is a save spell.
Yeah, I do have expansive spell strike for that.
A question
Yes.
for Magus. I thought they didn't make a save. I thought it just applied the damage on a hit.
That is
Yes.
on attack roll spells. I believe with
Uh,
any area spell that requires a save, they still have to make a save.
I
Let me double check.
disagree.
Let me double check. Expansive spell strike. Creatures use their normal defenses against the spell, such as saving throws.
Okay.
So it crit succeeded, so it takes no damage from the chain lightning.
That is
Okay.
one of the- Mhm.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
Expansive spell strike only applies if it's a burst, cone, or line.
Yes.
So when you target a creature, it is a normal spell strike.
Expansive spell strike.
Base spell
Target
strike
target.
allows you to cast a spell that requires a spell attack roll.
Oh
Mhm.
god, I'm
That is where the
sorry.
whole issue comes from. Expansive spell strike is what allows you to put in one that requires a save as well.
Yeah, but it crit succeeded, so
Yes.
nothing happens.
That is one of the downsides of Magus, is that as base, unless you take things like Expansive Spell Strike, or a couple other options, you are confined to only being able to use attack spells. Those will auto-hit and don't require another roll, but when you start putting in ones that require a save, they still have to make the save on top of it.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright.
And
One
shield
action?
should be gone.
Yes.
Why do I still have the animation?
I don't know, your token's a little broken right now. I'll fix it between sessions.
Alright.
Because it's also not showing like effects on it to everyone, which is very wonky. My first attack
I like how he says that. My first attack.
is going to be against Epitaph again, because I'm filled with spite.
No, it should be against me.
No.
I'm wondering, how is it spite? What have I done?
You use dueling parry, so I don't crit you, that's what.
God damn it.
For 27 points of piercing damage. And it is going to grab you here. So, before I roll to grab, I'm going to give a reflex save for Hesea against your suspended retribution, which will deal 71 damage based on his save here.
20 again. I dare you.
You're the
Be
one who
quiet.
said it, so instead I'll fail.
70
that?
mental damage.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, Hesea, you are awesome!
But, Epitaph, we will now attempt to grab you.
Uh-oh.
There's the nat 20. You will be restrained by it.
Yeah, but I didn't call that one, so I should have called it to prevent
You
it.
should have called it, yes. It is now going to just chew on the people that it has grabbed and restrained. So, Hesea and Epitaph, I need the two of you to give me a fortitude save here.
Oh, it's thrashing?
It is using the constrict action here.
Ah, okay.
Specifically. Both of you succeed, so you will take half damage here. You'll only take 11 points of damage. Not bad at all. And with its last action, it will make an attack against Cavis here. Which misses, unfortunately.
Motherfucker.
I know, you want to use your abilities.
Yes, I know.
And it did not continue its grab on you, Hesea, so you are released at the end of its turn. And that brings us to you, Epitaph, as he takes 5 points of bleed damage. And does not overcome
Escape.
it. There you go. Freedom.
Cut that out. Okay. So I'm going to flank with Cavis.
Yep.
This is flanking, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And swipe.
Unfortunately, not a hit. But because of all the different benefits, it does not crit fail.
Alright, so
That's-
I escaped, and I moved, and I swiped.
Yes. So that will bring us to Davina's turn. Ah! Where would you like your dragon, Davina? You're muted, by the way, I think.
It's okay.
What kind of
Silent.
dragon is it?
It's a shadow dragon.
It's not a shadow dragon, it's a black dragon.
Yes.
Ooh, match
That
ceiling. Eh?
feels the full 16. Nice. Is this where you wanted the dragon, Davina, or would you like it like right here? Because then it will get flanking if you melee attack with it.
Yeah, right
Okay.
there's fine.
Perfect. And it gets 2 actions here.
Oh.
You've got so many
Wow,
options.
this is so cool.
As the dragon comes quite literally crawling out of the ground as the earth rips and shatters, beginning to dissolve around it as the dragon crawls out at your command. You can do whatever you'd like with it.
I know, it even has spells.
Yeah.
If this thing saves and all the crit successes, I would stick to melee attacking.
He's thinking.
Think thunk, think thunk, think thunk.
Think.
Do we have anybody? I can't, because this thing is so fucking big. Is there anybody in a line right here that I can't see?
At the moment, no.
I'm helping you
Okay.
flank.
Wonderful.
She's more thinking for purposes of breath weapon.
If it's a straight across, no. I would be out of the way.
Absolutely. I'll go ahead and give you that reflex save. I will only regular succeed here, so I will take half damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
With how low that DC is, that's pretty good. Alright, that will bring us to Hasea's turn. Ooh. That's unfortunate for the dragon.
Is it max 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hasea, you want to shake this thing's bones?
I do. Can I push it in the hole?
No.
Why not?
Because it'll just slide right back out.
I mean, that's okay, but it would still have to take an action to do it.
It would indeed. So, you know what? You could
It's
if you wanted to
natu-
do the 3-action version.
It's naturally lubed.
Oh my god, no!
I wasn't going to be the
so
one
much.
to say it.
I hate you so much.
That's gross.
What a way to end the night. Naturally lubed holes.
Is that another?
That is a success.
Is that a trigger
Oh.
word?
No, I just
I
thought
hate
it was
everything.
funny.
I'll have him go ahead and do half damage there.
Naturally lubed.
Forcing him down 5 feet will unfortunately not be enough to force it down into the hole. It will just sort of squat above it. Shut up.
I don't like this guy.
Kavis, you're up.
You're the creature.
Sorry.
Yes.
This is our last
Almost.
turn of the night, Kavis. Make it count.
Yeah. We're gonna rain bolts
Ooh. Alright.
on it, and then I guess it's just gonna.
Wow, there's not even a save on it.
Oh,
They just take
shit.
damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
I forgot how the cone works, but yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
you
much.
could also choose the emanation, and it would like grab the dragon, and that's it.
Oh.
But you could angle the cone such that it only gets it.
Yeah, there we go. Whatever.
So go ahead and roll that 76 damage.
D6.
22 points of damage. Very nice.
Not as much as I was hoping, but whatever. It'll work.
It's guaranteed.
Yep. And then I guess we're just gonna smack it.
Alright.
And that didn't work. Wait, hold on. Do I have a thing?
You have a single hero point if you'd like to use it.
I do have a thing. It didn't work.
Even worse. Fantastic.
Oh, Schwal.
All right. At the top of round 3, that is where we are going to end our session for tonight, as this creature's actually looking pretty rough. Not nearly as deadly as it is potentially just frightening to be near and look at.
Davina can apparently summon fucking dragons.
Yeah. Classic Davina.
Yeah! Keep you guys guessing.
I hope everyone enjoyed the session tonight.
Oh, yes.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing you all next week as you guys go down the hole.
The naturally lubed hole.
Oh, God.
I hope
I
you know.
wanted to.
I don't
slide
want to
in
go
nice
down the
and
hole.
I wanted to say
By the way-
thank you for the session, Jericho, but after that, I don't feel like thanking you.
Why am I
Oh.
not getting thanked? I wasn't the one who said that. That was Zark.
Listen, all right, listen.
Hey, what
I don't
happened?
want to listen.
I was the one who said it, actually.
He,
I was the one who
saying
brought it
he
up
started
first.
it. I was just
Well,
retroactively
disgusting.
repeating it.
Zark,
Retroactively
But I-
repeating it.
Zark, I'm
But
blocking
Jericho, I
you.
did want
Oh, all right.
Yes,
to.
after
She
that,
gets the blame for my thing. That's the best kind. My deception was a nat 20.
Oh. Oh.
But anyway, Jericho, did you get the thing that I sent you for my character?
yes. Yep.
Will that work or no?
It should. I haven't had any major comments, so I haven't sent anything back about it yet. I got thinking to do.
Okay.
My brain only
Okay.
has so much capacity, especially when I'm trying to
Okay.
fix my sleep schedule.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the first time I've
Good
used
night,
relics, so that's why I wanted to see if that
Good
would
night.
work.
Bye.